Hey guys, it's Jack Punkington, and Merry Christmas to all of you, and to everyone else, Happy Holidays. Now, today, I got this amp. This is a Peavey Triple X. It's a 100 watt tube amplifier, and for those of you who are longtime watchers of my channel, you know that the very first tube amp head that I ever owned was the same exact model of amplifier. Ever since my Valve King blew up, I've been looking for something else, and my 6505 I sold along with all of my PA gear, which is gone, excluding my mics and mic stand, just for recording purposes. But anyway, found this beauty for sale. It was 300 bucks. I got it for $2. And the only thing it needs is a foot switch, which a buddy of mine has one. He's just gonna give to me, so that was awesome. And this thing is great for every kind of music. Originally, the one I had, I traded, ironically, for a Valve King and a 412. And in that video, I talk about how I preferred the Valve King. Well, 3 or 4 years later, I'm the other way around and prefer the Triple X. I am really digging this amp. I was really worried because of the price that I paid that there was going to be something wrong with it. And excluding the no foot switch thing, nothing wrong with it. So, SG into the amp, no pedals. Here's what she sounds like on the clean channel on the neck pickup of the SG. You get some really, really rich tones. I really like the way that sounds. It gets a little too tinny with this bridge pickup for me. And I'm sure I could contradict that and change it, but I don't know. Clean wise, I would probably just keep it on either the middle position or the neck anyway. Anyway, crunch channel, which that's pretty a pretty loose crunch channel, because I totally would not call this a crunch channel. I would call this like gain 1, I guess. I don't know. This thing screams. And that's not even the gain dime. That's the gain at like 1 or 2 o'clock. I'm actually going to roll the gain back. And I think this thing is great. I mean, you don't even need to go to the Ultra or Lead channel. All the gain you need is in really the crunch / rhythm channel. Go to the Ultra and it's just shenanigans all day. I've noticed that this is a little bit brighter. Like basically, I would personally use the crunch channel for my rhythms. And then the ultra channel for my leads. Now the cool thing with this amp is it's really versatile with the 3 separate channels. It also has a loose, tight, and mid switch in the back. I like it on the loose setting. I feel when it's on tight, it's a little bit too muddy for my taste. I'm sure there's ways to clean it up. Try other pickups, I haven't really spent too much time on middle with it. But for me, I'm digging loose. I can't believe that I got this amp at this price. I'm not going to go into a whole PSA of karma here, but I'm going to say that, like, do unto others as you'd want to do unto you. The guy I sold my 6505 to, I gave him a great deal. He's mainly a drummer who's getting into guitar playing, and he's a metalhead. And all he had for guitars was a BC Rich Warlock, I think. He either said it was a Warlock or a Mockingbird. I can't remember quite off the top of my head. And he was just running a Randall solid state. Not going to knock those. Randall solid states are the bomb. But he wanted to get in a tube. So I gave him the 6505 for $140. Yes, I know I'm taking a hit on that. But he was A, kind enough to buy all my PA gear for full price, drive all the way here, and B, and that was about an hour drive. B, it's helping someone out, I guess. And I don't know. It was just nice. And then something nice happened to me. I got this for $200. $100 less than the guy was asking for it. And I am over the moon. Especially with the SG and the Les Paul, this thing screams. And I cannot wait. I do have the pickups for the Dave Mustaine Peace Sells V in the mail. They will hopefully be here by the end of the week, along with the pickup rings that I ordered for it. So hopefully by next week we'll have a review on that. But I am just super happy with this. I might look, because I do still have a little bit of money left over, I might look into getting another amp. We'll see. I thought about picking up a Peavey Triumph. I really want to try them, and supposedly they're the amps that inspired this. But as far as I know, this is just a Peavey clone of a Peavey Triple rectifier. One thing I think would be cool is to get a B52 AT100, a Heart Attack by Hot One, and an actual Mesa, and do a comparison between all of them to see how different a Mesa sound, or this, or the B52 sounds from the the rectifier. I don't know. I thought it'd be cool. My only complaint with this amplifier is that it doesn't have any reverb into it at all. That's not a huge deal. It's very fixable. If I get a delay pedal or a reverb pedal, either or, really, because if you turn the delay all the way down on a delay pedal, it turns into kind of like a reverb-ish sound. I could counteract that, but right now, for what I'm playing in the band that I'm in, this thing sounds perfect. So I definitely recommend picking these up. The reason why I wanted to redo this video is because I feel like the original video I shot was not a very good video. and I hope this one sounds and is a little bit better. Also, this does have a line out in the back with a dial to kind of control, I believe, the volume of the line out. Same with the effects loop, which I think is a really nice touch. And then, of course, you can choose between 16 ohms, 4 ohms, and 8 ohms. My cabinet's just an 8 ohm cab, so I left it on 8 ohms, which is what it was when I got it. The only other real complaint I have is the grill of this amp is kind of ugly to me. I see where they're going with like the Naked Lady kind of thing. It's like the, not Naked Lady, but it's like the classic mud flap lady off of like old semi trucks with the triple X thing. This amp is, as far as I know, almost identical to a 3120 with small changes here and there. But I'm actually probably going to replace the grill at some point with something, maybe just a black piece of wood, and I'll put a Peavey logo on it or something. I don't know. I've seen a lot of cool ideas, so we'll see. But I am loving this amp. I actually, getting this amp the same day, I was actually going to go out to my local guitar center. They had a Marshall JCM 2000 TSL for sale. That is Luna Kitty. For $450 used. It was beat up, but it had the foot switch. And I was like, well, I love Marshall. Let's go pick it up. You know, and I actually called ahead of time to make sure they still had it. They said they did. Asked them what their thoughts were for like more of a high gain metal sound, and they said it would work, but you'd be better off trying something else. Well, ran into this beauty and got myself a great amp. I highly recommend these if you're looking for a Mesa on a budget, basically. How spankly that clean channel is. Anyway, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, everybody. Jack Punkington signing out. Peace, guys. Bye-bye.